So the Chicago Bulls have signed Goran Dragic for 1 year. Yeah, I think Lonzo Ball's injury is more concerning than we think. Let's talk about it, guys.
Nate Goyard.
Bitch, I'm a ball, bitch, I'm a ball. Don't get no ball, don't get no ball. What's in my cup? What's in my cup? Full of that punch, full of that punch. Bitch, I'm a ball, ballin' like Kobe. Ho, keep it moving, cause you do not know me. Bitch, I'm a ball, ballin' like Kobe. Ho, keep it moving, cause you do not know me. Bitch, I'm a ball, can't talk in Milwaukee. Tell my dog sick of me, ain't do no barking. Pass me some greens, you know I'ma spark it. Mama got ass, told her to arch it. Pull up at the spot, hop out and don't park it. Bino say, always keep one in the cartridge. With Joey up purpose, so we going toxic. Came from the swamp to visit the tropics. Check out the scenery. Tell love mama to the backwoods right by the lake.
What is up, Bulls Nation? What is up, Ghoulie Nation? It is I, MalcGoolie here, bringing you some Chicago Bulls news. The Chicago Bulls have signed veteran point guard Goran Dragic to a 1-year deal. As many of you know, this was one of the key pieces that the Bulls kind of, wanted in the trade deadline, but couldn't make a deal in time or in free agency to do it as well. But yeah, they get Goran Dragic, and now I'm concerned. I'm like a 50-50. It's like I'm 50-50 with this signing. Like, I don't like it, but I don't hate it either. Now, and I'm also concerned because now this team is now fully guard heavy. Like, it is really guard. Don't believe me? Let's look at these names. Would you? I mean, you got Ayo Dosunmu, you got Kobe White, who we still don't know is going to be traded or even playing for us next season. You still got Alex Caruso, and then you got Lonzo Ball, and this is where the whole concerning goes. And it goes back to the name I just mentioned, and that's Lonzo Ball, because as we all know, Lonzo Ball was injured in January, and that's when, the Chicago Bulls woes, and that's in our season last year, hit the injury bug. We had guys that were more key, important guys who were getting hurt. Lonzo Ball being one of the biggest for us. Then Alex Caruso getting hit with that wrist injury caused by Grayson Allen. And, then Zach LaVine getting, having COVID restrictions and also having, get fluid in his knee as well. I mean, that was one of the biggest concernings here for this Bulls team. It's like, okay, this Bulls team is 100% dangerous when fully healthy. That's the thing. Like, this team is dangerous when fully healthy. Like, this is a team I believe that can make the Eastern Conference Finals if healthy. Like, can make some waves in the East if healthy. That's where I'm getting at. But now let's talk about the Goran Dragic signing, and this is where my concerns are. And this is straight for Lonzo Ball, and that's because with Lonzo going down with that knee injury, and I've been hearing some reports saying that the surgery went well, but it's kind of hard for him to, recuperate. And it's to the point, like, I'm fearing that Lonzo may not play. We don't know if Lonzo will play this first half of this season. Now, that's where my concernings would go to. And then you bring in a guy, Goran Dragic, now before everybody just starts freaking out saying, oh, Goran Dragic is not like he's going to be the starter or the backup. But here's the thing. I mean, you're guard heavy, but this is where the signing here for this is like, how can I say this? It makes sense in a way, but it's also concerning in a way. But with Goran Dragic, I mean, you're getting a guy who will give you some assists, about, let's say, maybe 5, 6, or 7 assists. He could probably give you 8 points coming off the bench or something like that, all knowing Billy Donovan's rotation. I mean, you still have, some guys that can, and also he's a veteran too. I mean, this is what will be his 15th season, his 15th year in the NBA, if I'm not mistaken. And I mean, with Goran Dragic, I mean, if you decide to keep Kobe White, I mean, we all know that Goran Dragic is one of those guys who can create his shot from 3, and can be that veteran leader, that can train these young guys. Like you got a guy like Ayo Dosunmu who he could train to create his own shot. The same with Kobe White. If Bulls decide to keep Kobe. And, you know, on and on, you know, being that veteran type role to get these young players, you know, ready into position for this is the time for the Bulls to win. Like look, well, this is our time. I mean, we didn't make all these moves from last year's free agency to just, you know, just flop in 1 year because, you know, you kept dang near everybody, almost dang near everybody. You re-signed Derrick Jones Jr., which I'm 100% happy with. Now you signed another guard. I mean, you drafted a versatile guard, a shooting guard slash small forward, even though we desperately need a backup forward. And personally, I would love to get for the Bulls to make a deal to get Miles Turner as well. But, you know, that's why this free agency for these last 2 days has been going slow because of the whole KD and Kyrie situation. But at the end of the day, you know, when it comes to this Bulls team, I mean, signing Goran Dragic is not like, to me, it's a safe signing. It's a safe signing. It's okay if one guard goes down with injury. I mean, you got another, you know, and another. But, you know, guard is not really one of the biggest problems with this team. The biggest problem with this team last year was straight up injuries. But, you know, and Lonzo being one of the big keys. But if Lonzo can't go, and you have Alex Caruso or Io DeSuma starting, I mean, then you got, you know, Alex Caruso coming off the bench. You got the rookie coming off the bench, and you might get, you know, a little bit of time with that veteran, you know, that can create his own shot and Dragic. So like, it's not a bad signing. It's a safe signing, and you know what? I'm like I'm not angry at the pick. Like I'm not angry at the pick, but I'm sorry. I'm not angry at the signing. I'm not like say, oh God, this Bulls team don't know what to do. No, it's not that. It's nothing like that. It's just the fact that this was just a state signing. It's like the Bulls are telling the fan base, like, look, like Lonzo Ball, oh, he's gonna play, but we don't know the time frame of when he's coming back. So, you know, it's something. Hey, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Lonzo could come back and start for us in the beginning of the season, and then Goran Dragic would just be there for just like some insurance to be with guys like Io or Kobe White or so and so and stuff like that. But yeah, that's your Chicago Bulls breaking news right there. The Chicago Bulls have signed Io. I mean, they've signed Goran Dragic. I apologize for that. They signed Goran Dragic, and yeah, what is your thoughts on this signing, Bulls Nation and Ghoulie Nation? Let me know in the comments below. I read everything that comes down to it. Did you like the signing? Did you hate the signing? Are you indifferent like me? And are you in that concerning state like me when it comes to it? But like I said, I don't hate this signing, and I don't like it either. It's just a safe middle of the road. It's in the middle. It's a to okay signing at best. I don't see Goran Dragic having that many minutes with the Bulls, but also the deal that you signed him to was actually pretty good. I do love it's a 1 year deal. I think it was something around like 2 million, I believe. So yeah, that's really, really good. But I don't think the Bulls are going to stop right here. I don't think they're going to say, "Oh, we got our guys. Let's see what happens." No, I still believe that they're going to make some moves somewhere down the road in this free agency period. It just sucks because it's a little slow down because the whole KD thing. Where's KD going to get traded to, or where's Kyrie going to go? I mean, you know, that's where, you know, that focus is more on. But you know what? As always, guys, we'll have to see through the weeks and the days coming ahead. But I just wanted to come up here and let y'all know about my thoughts and concerns on this signing. So until then, y'all, I am MalcGoolie. I love each and every one of you. Make sure if you are new, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and make sure to hit that notification bell so you won't miss any videos from me. Till then, God bless you all. Love each and every one of you. Let's go, Bulls Nation. Welcome, Goran Dragic. Welcome, Dragic. Welcome to the team. It's a little awkward that he would come to the Bulls after when D Rose dunked on him a couple of years, almost decade ago? Welcome to the team, Goran Dragic. Bulls Nation, salute, attention. We out. Love you guys. See you next time.